trash about what he used to do. Now they supposed to be his friends. Oh, wow. Look what this Joker said. He said, behold, you done instructed many. Oh, Job, you done taught a lot of folks. And thou hast strengthened the weak hands. You nasty joker, you. Eliphaz. I probably would have cussed him out. I ain't gonna lie. I'm talking about cuss, not curse. I'd have cussed him out, man. It'd have been a bunch of beeps going on, baby. You supposed to be my friend and come at me like that? Really? You slick, slide, nasty joker. See, that's the reason why you got to have the spirit of discernment. Because they will appear to be something that they're not with you. They will appear to be for you, but they really ain't for you. If it's tearing up your house, you better get rid of them. If it's causing you to dishonor and disband covenants, you better get rid of them. I don't care if they talk to you all throughout the night. Well, I can call them whenever I need somebody to talk to. Call Jesus when you need somebody to talk to. It don't matter, honey. You about to get you about to get really tricked. Is what's going on. Throw his resume in his face. Verse 4 says, thy words have upholden him that was fallen. Look what he said. You don't help some folk that were falling. So evidently Job was a good man. You see that, don't you? It said he assured evil. So you done been there for some folk. You done looked out for some people. Now this joker supposed to be your friend throwing a resume in your face. Said, thou hast strengthened the feeble knees. Look what he hit him with in verse 5. Dropped the flex on him. He said, but now it's up on you. It's on you now. And you faint. Ha ha. It's touching you, and you troubled. Ha ha. It's not this thy fear, thy confidence. Where your hope at, boy? And where's the uprightness of your ways? Do y'all see what he's saying? Huh? Where is your God now, basically? Huh? Where is that Christian life now that you were living? Where is it at now? See, they'll laugh at you. They'll pick at you when you start going through calamity. I'm telling you now, they will pick at you when you start.
Yes, they will.
Right, yeah, I thought she was here. You know what I'm saying? She supposed to be so saved. Now you see what she doing. I don't care what. I don't care. I ain't studying. I tell y'all, I'm not a friend of this world. I ain't studying folk. Do you hear me? I deal with people. I got this mantra that I have about myself. This is my mantra. They'll think this is how I live. I will let you touch me, but I won't let you hold me. Do you know what that means? That means I will let you be a part of my life, but you won't ever dominate my life. I bet you that. Because if I ever need to get rid of you or you need to get rid of me, we're going to be able to cut it and easily go on about our business. I'm not going to let you dominate my life. Even as a pastor, I don't even let my partners dominate my life. They can touch me, but they won't dominate. Because if you let them dominate, when they get ready to leave you, because some of them will walk off from you now. You understand? Some of the ones you would think that wouldn't walk off from you would be the very ones that will walk off from you. And if you are not built to last, if you are not able to handle that, it'll tear you up. You will be hurting all the time and all that kind of stuff and caught all up emotionally. I refuse. Walk off from him and see what happens. I'll just see you later. Let's just kiss and say goodbye. And the door will be open to you if you turn around. And I thank God for you turning around, but the show ain't going to stop. Do you hear me? The wagon going to still keep... It's going to still keep right on moving. I will let you touch me, but I won't let you hold me. I can't. Threw the man's resume up in his face. Okay, that's chapter 4, right? How about he's still talking in chapter 5? Chapter 5 is still Eliphaz still talking. He's still running off at his mouth in chapter 5. All right? Go to chapter 6. Go to chapter 6. The friend That one bold friend. There's three of them, but you got one that's the spokesperson. Yeah, you got that spokesperson. That joker he done ran his mouth through chapter 4 and chapter 5. Come to chapter 6 now. Chapter 6 starts off like this and says, but Job answered and says, oh, that my grief were thoroughly weighed and my calamity laid in balance together. So now this is Job. He's talking now. He's communing back. All right, go down to, the Lord wants me to start at verse 15. Go down to chapter 6 and verse 15, and I'm going to show you why them people meant that joker not a bit of good. Verse 15 finna prove it to us right here. Verse 15 says this, my brethren have dealt how? They pretended to be my friend when really they were my socials. My associates. He said they have dealt deceitfully as a brook, and as the stream of brooks they pass away. I need y'all to understand the clarity in that. Water is constantly. So he says their intent was not ever to be as a tree planted in my life. Their assignment was only because they were just there to see me in my demise. But during the time that they were there, they thought they were going to see me go down. So they were just like a stream that passed. Y'all, I like that revelation. Dude bad, ain't he? I told y'all that revelation. I can't leave this man. Passing on by. They dealt deceitfully with me. Verse 16 says, which are blackish by reason of the ice and wherein the snow is hid. What time they wax warm, they vanish. When it is hot, they are consumed out of their place. Ain't easy. Y'all ain't there for me for real. The paths of their way are turned aside. They go to nothing and perish. So I thought they was going to be ride or die. But now they have ended up nothing. Our time together has just perished. You know when somebody is really true to it with you. They there in all seasons of life. When it's a storm, they right there with you. When the sun is shining, they right there with you. We don't like Johnny Gill said, don't want no fair weather friends. Okay. So, now, verse 20. Go to verse 20. This is Job talking. Verse 20. Chapter 6, verse 20. He says, they were confounded because they had hope. They came thither and were ashamed. Y'all want the understanding of that? Confounded means to be confused. He said they were confused because they had hope. What kind of hope they had? That he was going to what? Okay then. Okay then. Okay then. So because God didn't let you die. Because God stopped what they thought was going to go down with you. He said now they confounded. They thought it was over for you. She ain't coming out of this one. How in the world can she make it out of this one? And the scripture said it confounded them. It literally confused them. Because they knew she ain't coming out of this one. Now she done did too much. She done messed up too bad this time. Don't let it be something where your reputation get hit. Something where your name get hit. Or they really think you ain't coming out of that one. Oh, ain't no way that she gonna make it out of this one. No, she can't. Ain't no way how she gonna be able to know. She wanna leave town. She ain't gonna be able to maneuver to make it out of this one. The scripture said it was confounded. Because Job made it good. Somebody ought to say they're gonna be confounded about me too.
Amen.
For now, verse 21 says, for now ye are nothing. You see my casting down and are afraid. Job talking trash back to them now. He said, did I say bring unto me or give a reward for me of your substance? Did I ask you for anything? Did I ask you for anything? You jokers, I see who you are for real now. Don't let me ever see who you are. Because, baby, hi, ask Rika. I'm going to deal with you accordingly when I find out who you are. I'm serious. I'm going to deal with you accordingly. If I ever find out you crooked, are you trying to shuck and jive me? Oh, it's a wrap, baby, because I'm fixing to deal with you accordingly. You better know that. My whole aura finna change with you. It's finna shift, and you ain't gonna like our relationship. So I ain't gonna have to run you off. You just gonna leave. Because you ain't gonna like our relationship. Because my relationship is not gonna be a bond no more. The relationship gonna be separated. And you gonna feel the separation. Because I'm not gonna communicate anymore. See? My communication with you is done. And because I'm not communicating anymore, I'm like, man, I'm just, all right. See, I ain't got to be dirty. You're going to feel it. So, verse 23 says, or, he said, did I deliver me from the enemy's hand? He said, I ain't asked y'all to save me or redeem me from the hand of the mighty. I ain't asked y'all to do none of that. Teach me, and I will hold my tongue, and cause me to understand wherein I have error. He says, how forcible are right words? What does your arguing reprove? What does you trying to debate this situation, what is it going to prove? I see what's going on. You can't move me once I done seen what's going on. Anytime a person finds out the truth about something, you might well just go and sit down and shut up. Because you can't move them. That's what Job told them. I done seen y'all now. I done caught you. So you might well go ahead and deal with that. Because from now on, you're going to be who I done saw you to be. You might well let that go. So this Job talking in 6. He talks. He talks. He keeps talking. Chapter 7. He keeps talking. In chapter 8, so chapter 8, Bildad starts talking again. Bildad talks this time. Not Eliphaz, Bildad talks this time. Job talks in 6 and 7. Now the second friend is talking. He answers, it says, and then answers Bildad the Shuhite and said, how long wilt thou speak these things? And how long shall the words of thy mouth be as a strong wind? Job, how long you keep running off at your mouth? Does God pervert judgment? Or does the Almighty pervert justice? They are trying to convince him that he deserves what's happening to him. When he starts trying to talk positive, they turn him right back to talking negative. Now they're challenging him. He's made it to a place now where he's beginning to talk God because he's at a state of trying to become conscious, a state of waking up. And once he starts trying to wake up, how you know you ain't with the right people is when they want to still keep you asleep. So now they starting to talk. You sure, honey, please? I don't know about all that. They don't want him to wake up. Title of the message today is the wake-up call. They don't want him to wake up. So chapter 8, yeah, you got this one talking. Second friend talking. Chapter 9, Job starts talking again. He starts talking. I know that it is so of a truth, but how should man be just with God? He is wise in heart and mighty in strength, who has hardened himself against him and has prospered, which removeth the mountains, and they know not, which overturneth them in his anger. Job is coming to him senses, but them associates is dangerous. So can I tell y'all, which state of mind do you rather be in? Which state? Well, I'm going to ask you, what state of mind do you rather be in? What level of consciousness do you rather have? To be asleep means to be unconscious. To be awake means to be conscious.